For me, it was just a very loving, nurturing, caring family.
They really enjoyed coming to every wrestling meet. People just enjoyed being around them. They were very, very good people.
They had a great work ethic. They were involved in every club, church, organization. They instilled that in John and I.
To think that they will kind of be forever enshrined here is pretty special.
I started to recruit John Harris probably back in the late 60s, early 70s, and he was a part of that legacy of the teams that finished second in the nation 2 years in a row there.
John is very competitive, but balanced out with a great deal of generosity, kindness, thoughtfulness. Always has my back, and you couldn't ask for a better friend.
The resurgence of varsity wrestling came about when John offered some financial support and to convince them that he and some of the rest of us could raise enough money to do this thing right.
Their gift has really reinstituted a sport that was also a legacy at Grand Valley.
The Harris Family Athletic Complex was built with a multi-purpose facility in mind, like most of our facilities, while also being one of the best Division II wrestling facilities and creating that space that's much needed to be successful.
Very humble, but also excited for the fact that there's going to be a group of kids, men and women, coming here to use this facility, get their education, and build a national championship wrestling program. Our mom and dad would be extremely proud.
So many of these kids, their families have never gone to college. For them to have that experience and be able to take that out in the world, I think that's such a big plus for them.
The contribution of men's and women's wrestling to our program brings diversity, gender equity, and an immediate impact to our competitiveness.
My enthusiasm has grown throughout this process, and it sort of peaked at the national tournament where I got to see how special it was that Grand Valley Wrestling is back in a big way, and back in the right way, which is even more important to me than whatever success they have on the mat.
It's a legacy of gratitude that the Harris family is leaving. Gratitude for their parents, gratitude for the ability to give back.
Because we have so much respect for the sport of wrestling and we believe it is so life impacting for so many people, it's just great to think that we're going to open this opportunity to so many more students to come and experience wrestling at the college level, but even more importantly, to experience it the Grand Valley way.
I'd really like to thank John and Diane, Tom and Tammy, and all of the family for giving us the opportunity to enjoy the sport of wrestling here at Grand Valley once again.
I want to say to the Harris family how much it touched my heart for them to name it after their parents, because I know the impact parents can have on our student athletes.
John and Diane, Tom, Jack and Dorcas have always been a part of who wrestling is here at Grand Valley. And we're really thankful that they made it possible for the rest of us to gather around and do what we needed to do, bring this program back. So we say a great big thank you to the Harris family.